Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. Tonight we're going to be continuing where we left off at the Sealab. And boy was I happy I could use a title that both references Sealab 2021 and is also highly clickbaity. I've been in need of a title like that, so thanks to the game for finally giving me a chance to do one of those. I actually might want to take the fire extinguisher, I guess. There actually are fires and stuff in here if I remember right, so I should probably be a little bit. Oh my. Alright. Note to self, do not go in there. You're not gonna force me in there, are you? No. Well, it might. We'll see, won't we? It just might.
You already started winning and you did not alter the crew much. Not every door was sealed against explosion. Lead the way, Denton.
Splattered. Body exploded. Well, if they're gonna force me in here. That's a plasma rifle. Sealed. Man, join Helio. Man, I was hoping Icarus might, you know, overload its heat when Daedalus tried to fight it, but I guess, the boat fusing into the Helios, well, I guess we can learn that both the MJ-12 and the Illuminati are fans of Greek lore, if they're going to be making all those references. I'm glad I was able to take those things out without trouble, but then again, they're locked to melee. They do a lot of melee damage. Scramble grenades, these might be good. Alright, save because I don't want to have to waste my shots here. Now, see, that's precisely what I was afraid of. You know what? Screw it. We have 8 rockets. Wait, let's reload it real quick. That way, when we need it next, it won't be any trouble. Computer terminal. Let's go ahead and hack this here. Sealab. Command center, there we are. I guess when the turret went nuts, it took out the person who was working here. Malfunctioning turret. Got a turret here in the lab, serial number. Not responding to any kind of input, and I can't get the thing to stand down. I've tried running diagnostics with no response. If anything you can do from your end, otherwise I'll have to dismantle the thing. Illumination's at hand. You've been in service of the false ones, those who call themselves majestic, but have such little understanding as the true doctrine of the mighty. It is unfortunate that you will not be able to comprehend the plan the way. By the time you reach this match, it will be too late. The computer virus will be released and your entire network will have been thoroughly infiltrated. Oh my. Ooh, candy bar. Oh, lovely. Well, I could try and bounce this off the... Oh my, the corpse got destroyed, and so I the nano key. Well, it also opened the door, so there's that. Bioelectric cell, good, 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 good. Fire extinguisher. Soybeans. Ooh, a metal crate. I guess when that guy tried to dismantle the thing, it ended up blowing up in his face. Poor guy. There we are. All this healing is quite useful for me. Infinite strength, so I can't just use the blast, darn it. Guess I might as well save. I am really being dangerous. Yeah, I'm living dangerously here, so augmentation... That's good enough. That has Hummer level energy efficiency, but dang if it doesn't heal me a good amount now. Besides, I've got a few spare bioelectric cells, I should be fine. Oh dang, guess I didn't need to do that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have saved that, darn it. Yeah. There we are. Alright, the medical bot. I had 100%. See if I can save that thing before it explodes. Come on, get over here, you. There we are. At least the ammo is reusable pretty easily. Nothing on the scientist's corpse, I suppose. Thought there was a healing bot over here somewhere, but I don't see one. Oh, another dart. Don't mind if I do. Here we are. Oh, I don't like all these bare electrical pieces near the water. There we go, before it even fired. Anything in here? Biocell. Good for me. Oh, they can't spit underwater, can they? Interesting. Alright, notes here. I got that tunnel code for you, Dr. Awase. A project management clear you take some core samples of the area that's being bored out, but I'd be careful anyway. Big machinery and diamond till drill bits don't create the most friendly work environment. 5690. Here we are. Activate this. Well, first of all, I'm going to turn this on and use another cell. Having an option to use a cell right here is pretty nice.
Past the checkpoint is an excavation area where they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
Alright, let's go ahead and hack into this. Where are you? Hey, Yushio, where are you? I've been trying to raise you guys the last hour, but no one answers. Not on the hard line, not on this Quelch. If you get this message, respond ASAP to let us know the situation. The intruder alarms are going off here. Probably not the security drill. It's really turning into one of those days. Egon. This place is gone and to hell, and it's Ridley's fault. I've been able to track him. It looks like he's heading for the dock. He must have a URV schedule to pick him up. There's no way I'm gonna let him get away. Not after what he's done. Grab some firepower and hole up wherever you can. Extraction team's bound to show up sooner or later. If you run into trouble, bypass security. I don't know how much longer that'll work. Security man. Ah, security man. Clearly as trustworthy as Hugh, man. Alright, we're gonna save here because this is gonna be really painful. That was a little painful, yeah. All the experiments have gotten free. This area is really big. How can there be nothing here? I knew there was something in here. A lockpick, good. More lockpicks, good. Good, 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 good. I need night vision. Or maybe not. Yeah, something like this is good. I'm guessing this is to kill those greasels. Alright, so this is the way I came in, so I need to go some other way. Alright, this is where I came in. Isn't it? Yes, it is, actually. Yeah, it closes automatically, which is unfortunate for me. Recoil. Ooh, I can't use it on anything. Alright, good. I can use this to boost my vision a little. Really no way over here? That's all underwater, right? Yeah, I won't let you do something that monumentally silly. Ah, there it is. I couldn't see it, I guess. Lots of good bioelectric cells in here, which is good for me, that's for sure. Someone brought whiskey in here. Liquor. That seems like something you're not supposed to bring, but you're not gonna hear me reprimand. Let's see here. Label's torn off, but looks like some of the good stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that poison works extremely fast. Book. Universal Constructor. Theory, Principles, and Practice. And arose the need for more generalized theory encompassing a universal constructor that would be able to handle such arbitrarily complex nanoscale design problems. Unlike the simple atom-by-atom nanotech constructors used commonly today, UC would combine millions upon millions of atoms in a parallel across that could produce materials or mechanisms of unmatched intricacy on a scale currently not possible even with the best nanoscale foundry. One of the most obvious applications, if its construction were even practical, would be a genetic manipulation of life forms at an atomic level to cure disease, correct null defects, or expand the capabilities in beneficial ways. Theoretically, if an intelligent real-time computer program were developed for the UC, then autonomous artificial nanoscale organisms could be reassembled. Careful design could create organisms that exist in symbiosis with other life. However, UC also creates a tangible threat of the gray goose scenario, an organism that is so evolutionary advanced as to overwhelm the current ecosystem. Hmm. Well, we all know what needs to happen now. Funny that it's clearly a metal locker, yet it explodes like it's made out of wood. First things first. We'll go ahead and grab that med kit. So it seems someone on the base betrayed everyone. And that's what led to all this. Apparently someone even MJ-12 wasn't expecting to betray them. I don't want to waste lockpicks on that. Man, it was Thursday. More philosophical books. Newspaper, we haven't seen one of those in a while. U.S. situation worsens. With the declaration of martial law only 24 hours ago in the United States, oh wow, is it really that short a period of time in which all this has happened? The country's in turmoil and teeters on the edge of social collapse. Numerous governors, including blah blah blah, have refused to comply with the directive or the acknowledged the authority of Walter Simons. National Guard and other troops mobilized to quell domestic turmoil and disarray as many units have gone AWOL. Well, in live netcast, General Ed Gardner said he would give no order nor allow any order to be given to those on my command that lead to taking the potentially lethal measures against unarmed civilian population. He concluded saying our neighbors are not our enemies. General Gardner was immediately relieved of command by Walter Simons, resulting in the resignation of N.D. Goper, Secretary of Defense. The reports of the detachment of UNACO troops firing on crowd of protesters yet to be verified, though several high-level sources within the government indicate the situation may have degenerated to the point where UNACO is no longer operating under governmental supervision. Reports have been... Oh my. Yeah, they're absolutely desperate to keep control. The game has a lot of implications, like the potential of President Meade having something going on, but unfortunately it doesn't really explore it very much. It's pretty, as you probably knows by now, pretty much, while it is neat to have these constant updates, at this point in the game it's pretty obvious anything not tied to MJ-12 and Walter Simons and Bob Page is pretty much taking a back seat. I should probably start spending on these skills here. Let's see here. I don't need any more than one in swimming. Advanced computing would be nice. It actually might be worth my while just to go with this, just because toxic poisoning is actually quite common. Though I guess heavy weapons might not be too bad. Although it also might be nice to have just more lockpicking and electronics in the general sense. You know, let's get this just so that toxic poisoning is a lot slower. And these Greasels are one of the few enemies that will be continuing until the end game, for better or for worse. I need a light. Oh, that's a gas grenade. Explosives might not also have been too bad, but I guess it's not a big deal now. Oh dear.
You see the pieces coming together. You see AI and soon Helios will interface directly with my mind. I will be able to see anything, build anything, do anything. Just a little further, Denton.
It's hard to see even with the cube boosting my vision, but I think I can do this. Alright, this is either a really good idea or a really bad idea. Let's see which it is. What the? How did that miss so badly? The hell? That should not have been as hard as it was. Don't need that anymore. We also blew up the corpse that was here. Whoops. I doubt it had anything important on it anyways. Though I guess if it was a bio cell, that would have actually been a notable loss. Well, whatever it is. Yeah. Whatever it is, we can't mess up too much. We need these parts for the Universal Constructor. Wait, what is that thing? Balls. That's a giant mechanical spider. No new messages. Actually, I don't even need the, Come on. Oh, there's so many of these things. That didn't work as well as I was hoping. At least the little ones I can take out with melee without... Ah, an EMP grenade. That might actually be useful for the bottom one. Can't hold any more gas grenades. I don't think I need them in the future too much. Nanovirus. Well, that wasn't smart of me, was it? There we go. That's the main threat. This area gone. Radioactive, oh dear. Well, I want to explore this Sealab as much as I possibly can. Alright, here we go. I get the sense there's nothing all that amazing in here. Lockpicks. Multi-tools. I guess those are okay, but honestly I don't think it's worth having to go through all that because I forgot a hazmat suit. You know what, I've got plenty of bioelectric cells, so actually let's... There we go. I got them all. Yeah, I'm starting to see why it was really lucky that I made an assault rifle build for my first playthrough, because the cup runneth over with ammo for them. Ah, here comes the big platform. I don't want to go in there because it's electrified. There might be some good stuff in there, but let's not risk it. Huh. Icebreaker. No email today. That wasn't worth it. Oh wow, that doubled the amount of healing. I should have gotten that earlier. I forgot just how good that was. The Universal Constructor.
The schematic should be stored on the computer in this room.
Alright, well, first things first, let's heal myself up to full while I have a chance. Honestly, the fact that so many enemies here are dead is kind of creepy. The fact the fact I haven't actually had to deal with too much access email. Schematic downloaded.
I'm leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault. It's exactly what we need. I'll catch a ride with Jock and meet you on top of the subbase's command module, just on shore.
Now I just have to make it all the way back, alive. Oh right, this has a gun. Turret. Wait, what's this? A message?
Step over to the communicator. I have something to say.
In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted your transmission. We accessed the Ocean Lab computers ourselves, which means our UCs will be operational shortly.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
A cure? A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the Ocean Lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy. But now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
Yeah, my guess is he's sending someone after us, and well, you can count on one hand the number of people who could be any kind of threat to us. Yeah, I think we all know who we're about to have to deal with. Actually, I could upgrade medical again if I want. Let's save it up for the moment. None of my augmentations are on, right? Yeah, the sound was throwing me off, I guess. I might need to turn one on anyway, so well. Here we go.
All in all, you weren't a bad experiment. You'll be the last prototype we have to discard.
Yeah, he's making absolutely no hints of what's going to happen next. Gee, I wonder where he could end up running after me after all this.
If you recall our chat in the break room at UNATCO, you know that I have the same augmentation technology as you.
Then this will be a good fight?
With the exception that I have a newer version of the firmware. You
Now, there's a number of ways I can fight him, many of which will be very frustrating or time-consuming. Some pretty good music, I have to say. The biggest problem is that I can't see a damn thing. But you see, there's a major flaw. He forgot to lock the door. I cannot see shit.
You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
Now, you can kill him here if you'd like, and that will continue the story just fine, but I'm holding off. But like I said, he forgot to lock the door behind him when he came in, which means we can freely escape from here. Apparently I had some buddies, and since we didn't have any live divers last time we were here. Oh, and there's his sub. But we're gonna get out of here. As you may have surmised, by leaving him here, we'll be seeing him again. Spoiler alert, but don't worry. There's a reason I decided to keep him alive, and that's largely because I think the next fight against him feels a lot more climactic.
I'm unarmed.
Dr. Savage is waiting for you on the roof of the command module on shore.
Alright, so that's where I was last time, actually, so I need to go back there now. Phew. I do like Walter Simons as an antagonist. I mean, he's been present throughout most of the game and has even contributed quite a bit to being a thorn in our side, really. Yeah, so it really does feel like a big deal when we finally get the chance to fight him. Technically speaking, Bob Page is the bigger villain, since he's the former Illuminati member who turned on them and basically began moving everything to be his side, but I guess oops, for some reason my inventory wouldn't open. Oh, there he is.
You made it.
How long until the UC is up?
Tonight, if the schematics are accurate. But we have another problem.
Page said he was launching a missile at Vandenberg.
Exactly. His troops occupied a silo to the north of here.
Has he made any demands?
The launch sequence has started. No demands. They want to wipe us out.
I'll have Jock get me there as quick as he can.
Good. Hey, thanks again for saving my daughter. I brought you something from the lab. A token of my appreciation.
Not necessary. I'm just glad she's all right.
Take it. You might want to upgrade your systems. Sooner or later, you'll have to face Bob Page.
AUG upgrade. Excellent. And we all know where this one's going. We've been putting combat strength up for... We've been putting off upgrading this for way too long. Frankly, I think this is one of the more necessary ones for the build we're doing.
We'll take care of Tong. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Here we are. Yeah, Bob Page did mention firing a missile. I guess it makes sense. He's through even remotely screwing with us.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's an old piece of trivia from our days at Area 51. I doubt it still works on all of the doors.
Night vision. Darn it. Maybe I should have gotten it to level 4 first. Actually, I don't remember if they can open the front door, but if they can, this will save me. dead. But I tried to use the... Poor thing, I guess I can't handle the poison. Ah, the guardhouse.
Why'd they change the codes?
Howard Strong. They want his group to have exclusive access to the silo.
Always trusting civilians. Look where that got us.
Page knows what he's doing.
My squad eliminated the dangerous employees.
2 words, New York City.
I'm not standing up for Simons. He was careless.
So's Page. He hands over an entire operation to an opportunist like Howard Strong.
I would watch what I say about Bob Page.
Where's the door entrance? Here it is. And it's unlocked. Well, you guys just made a very big mistake. Granted, I probably would have just used a missile to open it if this didn't work. Okay, note to self, be very careful about how I handle this. It didn't work as well as I was hoping it would, but got the job done, right? Well, they don't need this money anymore, do they? Ooh. Yeah, pistols aren't as good as I remembered them to being. Oh well, what you gonna do? What's this? First Force Recon Company log. Captain Veronica, Company Commander. Initial resistance was lightened by 1945. We were able to secure the silent surrounding facilities with minimal casualties. Nothing more than a bunch of scientists, most of them not even armed. I've attached a platoon for mop and identification. HQ asked for a complete list of enemy casualties. I've also been asked to locate Howard Strong. He's one of our assets and turn him over to Agent Cario. Printer list follows. I'll update it with more information. Captured, deceased. Deceased? Luckily, the missile will take its sweet time. Here we are.
Request backup.
There we are, that's the main threats dealt with. Not sure how he didn't see the guy in front of him dying and then think, oh, I should keep going. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I already took the guy on the tower, so I don't need to worry about going there. Ah, excellent in here. More pistol ammo, always good. Might as well take full advantage of the max level pistols, even if I kind of regret it. But oh well. This was never meant to be an optimal run anyways.
Shh. Wait for him to move again.
Are all upstairs.
I could have sworn... Nothing here now.
Tempted to nuke this thing just so I get some more room, but... Okay, excellent. I can use this to get the jump on those guys. I also believe there's a medkit in here. Yep.
Nope, just nerves, I guess. I could have sworn...
Points to him for being observant, but he wasn't observant enough. I'm pretty sure I'm taking out most of the enemies here. Nice, I can destroy those now. I want to save my rockets, or else I'd just destroy that other robot. Ooh, nice. Recharge me, please. Thank you very much. Excellent lockpick in that. First of all, drop this. Ah. Ooh. Hello, sewer. Excellent. Eight, 4, 5, 6. Well, I got 12, so you know what? Let's just bypass this. Missed a silo and launch command.
here. Funny reading on this one. Hear that? I think we've got a bogey. Contact! Come on! Funny reading on this one.
Alright, Page Industries. Time to hack it.
Launch aborted. Now use the terminal at the side of the room to reprogram the missile.
See if there's anyone else in here that might be a problem before I do that. I forgot to turn off my strength. Well, that's no problem.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
I don't need that item. There we are. All that for a lockpick, are you kidding me? Well, no matter. Splatter, splatter. Infinite. Oh.
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill it.
Intruder. I'm dealing with it.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go down here to avoid those guys. Whoops. Og.
Give yourself up. You have the authority. Hello, citizen. Contact. Proceeding is discussed.
You can't stop me.
You won this round, but I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. Time for plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
That was Howard Strong, and he's he's the second of the two bosses you absolutely have to kill. And unlike Navarre, yeah, you don't get the option to
Proceeding is discussed.
you don't get there's no glitch that allows you to spare him, so for better or for worse, there is no pacifist ending for him. Though granted, he does have a tendency to take himself out with those lambs he uses, so.
Area 51, JC. Page will be weakened. This is our chance.
Let's get out of here. There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
Alright, now here's where one of the decisions made earlier actually matters. During my first run, if you recall, I mentioned that I failed to find the fake mechanic, and therefore, for each thing we see with Jock, he keeps mentioning that he hears something going around, clattering inside of the fuel tank, but they don't have time to check it out or examine it in any detail because they have to keep moving. And once you get to Area 51, if you did not get rid of it, the black helicopter will be destroyed and Jock will die, unfortunately.
God! God! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Let's get out of here.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower. Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Fine, we'll just lockpick this. That's a lamb. Alright, we got it. And as you saw, there's a few more. Now, I could go into more medicine so that I can heal myself a bit more easily in the final area. In fact, I may do just that, because as nice as the explosives thing is, there's not too many of them left in the game. Recharge me if you please. There we go, fully healed and restored.
Oh my god! Gotcha.
Alright, let's go to the security terminal here. Not only did we take out the sniper that was in the tower, but we have ourselves off. Open. No idea how he survived that. Oh dang. He must have grazed me with that headshot. Don't know why that was still on. There we are. Yeah, this is... I believe this is the final dungeon here, so we... specific thing I kind of want to do here. This is going to require, apparently, the vision augmentation so I can see, and the speed augmentation. Let's see if I can do this, because this is a bit tricky. I want to see if I can get this done here. That's our buddy. Oh, come on, really? How's this? You have to do this by screwing with the AI's pathing. That was an interesting glitch. There he is. Nope, I messed up the... There's a way to screw with the AI's pathing here, since Walter Simons is programmed to follow you to initiate a conversation. But if you make it so they can't do that properly, AI starts doing some really weird things. See? There we are, that did it. I think I need to do this again. Yeah, this is entirely an exploit. Rest assured, this isn't a serious thing. As soon as I do this, I'm gonna reload and fight him properly. Yep, we got him. Plasma Killip and Lamb. Alright, and we'll fight him properly this time. I just wanted to show that off. To show that there's an exploit to mess with it. Here we are.
You take another step forward, and here I am again, like your own reflection repeated in a hall of mirrors.
That makes me one ugly son of a bitch. How'd my face get all marked up with bioelectrics?
I am the more advanced model, Denton. It's time for you to retire.
Alright, here we go. We're just gonna activate basically everything.
Hello, Agent.
Yeah, he tries to keep some distance, but we got him. Very good music, actually. Unfortunately, this is the closest thing the game has to a final boss. Alright.
You take another step forward, and here I am again.
That makes...
Hello, Agent. You can't take me, JC. I've seen your space.
There we go, that's a lot more climactic. Yeah, he got hit by his own explosion, and that weakened enough that I could take him out with one strike of the Dragon's Tooth. Yeah. Might as well take these. Command 24. Now, obviously, if you kill him in the previous area, he won't be here. Multi-tool. Hitbox, and that was a little weird. Jacob's Shadow. Oops. Hitboxes are a bit wonky, but then again, what isn't wonky in this game? This is a back way in. I'm pretty sure it's gonna force me if I try to. Yeah, as you can see, the missile landed and destroyed basically everything.
These blast doors are the reason I don't have to worry about nukes. Or you.
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
Yeah, after you save Jock, he'll give you some occasional advice from his airborne position, which is pretty nice. It's not a huge deal, but it does help. Guess I need to have these both active if I want to be able to see anything. Now we can go through the front door, we can sneak in through there.
The schematics show an elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You'll need to bring up the power before you can use the elevator.
Don't rely too heavily on Savage's schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
That's pretty good, I think. Guess we need to go through here after all. It's also probably worth my time to go back and restore my bioelectric energy, just because this is... well, there's a free way to do it. Tranquilizer darts, eh? There we go, that's a big help. Oops, I messed that up. Well, getting a quick heal before I restore my energy again is going to be within my best interest, I think. There we are. Alright. For anyone who hasn't played this game is wondering how I could say that Sir Walter Simon's the final boss and we still have to face Bob Page, you'll see. My old buddy, the Vision box. Yeah, I think upgrading medicine one last time would be ideal. Might as well spend on what we can. We're not coming back here. We are at the absolute end game, so... Wait, that's all that's in here? Disappointing. Well, not really, actually. An upgrade canister. I think we know what we need to upgrade. Here we are. Flares. Don't really need those. Rockets. Data cube. Yusuf, they've jammed all communications, even narrowband broadcasts. This is the only way I can message for you. I don't know who these guys are. They're not ours, not any I've seen the least, but they're slaughtering us. I managed to hack the first layer of the Dreamland systems, but the best I could do was lock the bunker doors and reroute the security control. Should take them a while to figure that one out. The moment they do, the first one sticks his head out of the hole. If something happens to me, log in. Be careful. The squad made it out before I managed to lock the doors. I headed for the warehouse and I lost contact with them. Oh yeah, I should augmentations upgrade. There we are, level 4. I don't really need to raise it that high, but pretty awesome, really. Alright, some troops came out of the hangar. What would make them afraid? I definitely want to finish examining that before we go into the Area 51. Honestly, I'm kind of debating if I want to do all of it tonight or tomorrow. Or, well, next time, since I don't stream tomorrow night.
Some of these people are androids. Visual. Unidentified suspect. Looks like a false reading.
Absolutely want to get close enough there. I absolutely want to stay in the corner here.
Cosmic rays coming through. Beautiful. I've got line of sight. Nothing. I really have to get my sonics checked. Bandit. He's close.
As if I can't get that conversation going. Or some static. For some reason, I couldn't get them to stay with their dialogue. Odd. Oh, give me just one moment, please. The dog needs out. Almost 2-hour session. Well, I guess if I explore here a bit, I should be fine to... Ah, here's my buddy, the metal box. Alright. I'll need to let the dog back in a bit, but for now, I should be fine. Started a bit earlier than usual tonight, but why did troops come running out of here? Well, I believe with full melee augmentation, don't know why it took a few hits for that, but whatever. Oh, the dog needs back in. Give me just a moment, please. Alright, here we are. Actually, I should probably save now that I've gotten all those things ready. Actually, the game still has a decent amount of length left, so... actually, let's turn off this here. MJ-12 Advanced Team, Problem Recommendation Report. After preliminary reconnaissance, I've determined the potential security vulnerability in one of the outlying warehouses, an intake fan vent with a maintenance access hatch that could act as a possible methods of ingress. With such ingress present definite hazards, while such an ingress would present definite hazards to any intruder, it's still an unacceptable risk for a Seraphic 8 times classified facility. Recommendation: a squad should be dispatched to secure the area, weld the hatch shut, and install sensors and autoguns to extend the security grid coverage. All troops not directly attached to MJ-12 have been classified as security and should be eliminated on site. Ooh, I see. So basically, the troops were leaving out of there, running out of there because the MJ-12 is turning against their own, anyone who's not specifically their members. Four lockpicks. I don't have that many. Of course I lost it. Draw. There's no way to get up there, it looks like. Unless... I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Looks like I actually can. Fortunately, I have to leave my buddy behind. I want to go up here. Lockpick. Level 4 storage key. Alright, let's do it. It's just the roof here. But this is perfect because I can now go here. Oh, interesting. This guy's not hostile.
I give up.
Relax. I'm not
Xander.
from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys who've been shooting people. I was under the impression that they ran this facility.
Oh no, I've seen him underground. I've heard rumors, but I didn't really think...
More of it's true than you would believe. I'm here to stop them. Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51, password XX15YZ.
That's more like it.
That's more like it.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, if we're perfectly honest, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. So that explains it. The MJ-12 decided to just take out anyone here not directly one of their members and handle it from there. Oh, I blew up the wrong thing, but that's fine. We'll just hack it here. Yeah, I can't set off the alarm when there's no alarm to be setting off. There we are. Sector 2 access, but what's in the other area? Well, the good news is I now have a rest stop area without having to go all the way back to the sniper tower.
Nearing the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
Oh dear. That was a little weird. It bounced with my grenade. Oh well. Now we can at least get our feet back. A lockpick, good. huh? Oh, come on. Augmentation is active, right? Fine, you're going to do this the hard way. No point being conservative with ammo.
The elevator power is online. Good. Proceed to the bunker.
I'm not sure it's worth it going all the way down there, if we're honest. Is it even worth trying to go up there and face those spiders? Probably not, if we're completely honest. None of my augmentations are on. Might as well just refresh everything. We can leave Mr. Spider where it is. No, I should probably meme about how I'm actually being successful at raiding Area 51, but I don't think anyone will actually remember that at this point. Here we go. Area 51 time. The blast doors.
Good work. You've reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3, so proceed with caution. We think Page himself has pulled back to Sector 4.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere. Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
Yeah, if it wasn't already obvious Paige is off his rocker, yeah. Now, I think there's stuff to be found up here, but... That's a little annoying, not gonna lie. I'll go back in there in a minute. I think, however, this whatever is in here is going to be worth my time. Wait, what? Oh, that almost crushed me. Oops. Well, we all know how I deal with these. Oh wait, I should turn off the flashlight real quick if I intend to do this. Yeah, that's about all I can do in here. Oh boy, more water areas. Oh, actually, I believe this might be where you end up if you try and enter the bunker through the water areas. Through the ventilation shaft, yeah. Oh, why do I still have that on? I don't need my combat strength boosted. Yeah, I'm expected to have entered this way. I think that was worth it though, just to see some of the stuff there.
God!
I'm gonna go back up here and restore my augmentation energy. Yeah, we now know exactly what Bob Page is after. He's going to basically become the internet, allowing him to basically have... It actually doesn't make... It actually makes some semblance of sense, really, since basically everything is online, even at the time, a lot of valuable information was online, and now it's even more so. So yeah, his plan actually makes a scary amount of sense. Merging himself with the internet to allow him to basically know everything. He'd even know the memes before they become big. Recharge me if you please, thank you. Alright, it's this direction I want to go. Me and this sword have had quite the journey throughout all this time, but it's finally coming to a close.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Here we are. multi-tools, excellent. Due to the way these are set up, I should have an easy time jumping across them, but the problem is... Can I get my companion cube out there? There's no bypass on this one. Of course, I could just do it this way. No, the most optimal way to be handling this.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry.
How much further?
Weakness.
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the plan.
No,
That's the
JC.
plan.
Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
Alright, that's a good message, but first of all, first things first, I want to get this done. There we are. Let me just reload real quick. Ah, there we go. Successfully taken out.
Pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
Yeah, Tracer Tong wants us to just destroy this facility so that no one can use it. He does some of his ulterior motives, but he does have a good point. Anyone who has access to this can do a lot, but, well, Morgan Everett.
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg.
Yes, well, he has...
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility.
Us?
You and...
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny?
There's such a thing.
He does have a point. Page could have easily been very productive with all of his creations here. He could have tried... elevated the world into a new... everything, really. But he chose to militarize everything, take control. Well, if ever it is to be trusted, he does have a point that the Illuminati didn't really have soldiers or anything in that. And in fact, that seemed to be why the MJ-12 took over so easily. Wait, what? Enemies over there, okay. When I get to the endings, I'll let you know which one I chose when I first played through, what my thoughts are on each of them, and all that. But there's still a lot to go through. I haven't put a single point into the Gep gun's heavy weaponry, and yet it's taking out those guys easily. Granted, they can't kill the big ones, but I think that's fine. There's a few different directions I can go in here. Oh man, they opened it for me. How convenient.
Quiet now. No sign of movement. Can't allow you to leave.
Tranquilizer dart.
Watch it. It's dead. Remember the breeze.
This one has strange augmentations.
Dang it. Well, I'm reaching near the end now anyway.
Oh, 50 meters. Lockdown.
His bullets were invisible, I couldn't help but notice. Yeah, that's my tranquilizer dart. That's a sniper. That should take care of him for me. I don't need to worry about it. Why didn't I save after taking those guys out? Oh wait, I did.
It's him. Terminating now. This one got strange augmentations.
Alright, he missed and got my leg. Alright, the sniper's down, so that's the most dangerous enemy gone. Doopy-doopy-doo. Well, I guess if there's a place to restore my augmentation energy here... Another lockpick, excellent. Sector 3 access. Recharge. Well, after doing all that, I should probably save. And let's see your notes. Crew complex here at 8946. I think these... Yeah, I think I might have already taken these guys out. What? That's a plasma gun. Oh, that's why it's going off. It's because that thing sees me. Secure. Kinda wanna get this open just because that's, first of all, I get a level 4, but I also get an augmentation upgrade. And there are many things I'd like to do that with. Yeah, bypass strength infinite. They do not want me cheesing it. There's also an augmentation canister if I want it, but I've already had them for a while now. Here we are. Multi-tool, data cube. Julia, I must see you. We have to talk about us and about this project. I'm not sure what we're doing around here anymore, and Paige has made a strange request of the interface team. I would leave, but not without you. You mean too much to me. After the duty shift changes, come to my chamber. It's the only place we can talk in private. The code is 069. I love you. Aw. Unfortunately, it seems that neither of them made it out alive. How unfortunate. I didn't use the throwing knives as much as I was hoping. It was a case of, oh, I should probably hang on to these for later and save them, but I ended up waiting too long and nothing ever came of them. Ow. Whoops. Which is funny because I tried to avoid the feeling of, but I might need it later with the, biocells and augmentation usages in general. Let's hack this to see if anything new comes up, but I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Don't think it matters anymore. My companion cube, but I'll get this when I get out. Oh, that's a pile. That's not an entrance. This is the entrance. You know what? If they can't be together in life, I can at least make sure they're together in death. Let's do precisely that before we leave. I doubt it means much given what the things that can potentially happen in this facility afterward, but hopefully there's some peace for them in the next life since they couldn't be together in this one. I don't need these or this. Now, what augmentation should I upgrade? The self-healing one is pretty good, but projectile protection should be pretty good as well. Honestly, this one's fine, so let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Oh, huh. Funny glitch. And if I want more healing items, I know I can come back here. Alright, my companion cube. It is time. If I need another medkit, I know where I can come back to at the very least. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here I can grab. Very little of it is actually any use. The only reason I've been using the tranquilizer dart so much in spite of how crappy it is because it's something I can fire at an enemy, walk away, and let it handle them. Especially since I made the mistake of thinking that I could basically use a pistol as a sniper rifle once I maxed it. Oh boy. Might as well recharge here. And know what, let's see here. How long have I been streaming for? About 2.5 hours. I think that's a good time here. Especially because next time we're going to be getting all the endings. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you next time.